Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Homer. This is my first ever playthrough of Genshin Impact, and I am happy to report that we have a very usable, I would say very usable Scaramouche right now. And for me, usable is usually getting to around level 80. It's usually getting some artifacts upgraded quite a bit to where it looks kind of good. It's getting a weapon to a place where it is doing at least good enough damage, and then you can kind of like fill out the gaps in between there. And the talents, of course, as well, getting to +6 at the very least to start off. And I think we have a place now with Scaramouche that he actually is going to be doing okay. Is that a quick turnaround? Wait. No, wait, what? The camera did a quick turnaround. Maybe I just turned around quickly myself. But we actually have now, I guess we're just going to get some of these mushrooms. Let's pick them up all now. Let's pick them all up now. Let's pick them all up now. So does that mean we can like ascend Calais now? Level up. We can level up Calais. But can't ascend her just yet. We will probably be able to ascend her though, right? Yes. We have 50 of these. Really, yeah, it's just mushrooms again. That's it. Because we have so much of this stuff. It's literally just mushrooms. That's all it is. Perfect. Today we're going to be going to make a little bit of a dent in the Aranara quest. And we're not going to, like, obviously we're not going to rush this. I don't want to rush it all. Look at this little guy going about his business. There's, like, and the thing is, for me, you know, completing it before a certain other quest and all this stuff, it just would not make sense because, yes, like, it's like, okay, people that don't like this quest will probably be like, oh, yeah, we'll just move on to the other quest. But the people that do love this quest, like me, well, I think you guys can tell when a quest is rushed or if I would rush a quest. I think everyone will be able to tell if I rushed a quest. And I don't want to do that. I think the way we're doing it now is pretty freaking good. But I think starting off with this little Aranara quest will be actually very, very fun to do. Especially since we've done quite a bit of it so far. And we want to free Rana from those shackles that she has been captured in. Rana, here we come to save you. So it shall be. The will be done.
Too slow.
Where are you? Where's this little quest? Here it is. Okay. And we're going to be using Scaramouche. And you guys can point out anything I'm doing wrong. Be my guest. It will help me out. Head to the garden cared for by the Aranara. It's so pretty here, man. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's the Balladeer! It's Aranara. Made it back to Aranara with an unknown Aranara.
No wonder. And Paimon, the runic contraption has been healed. Aranara can now focus on the nursery. This Arakara. Aranara and Arakara tend to the Aranara nursery together.
This is the nursery that Aranara always talk about.
Yes, the soil here was originally suitable for growing things that can now grow happy viparas.
Are there unhappy viparas?
No, they're not unhappy. Just not as happy.
Huh?
It's like having soil that's suitable for growth, and there's no lack of rain and sunlight and no obstacles to growth. There seems to be nothing to be unhappy about, but not also anything to be very happy about.
So there's not something to be unhappy about, not something to be like ecstatic about, like you said. Feels like plain and ordinary, huh? So this place is different from other places?
The soil in Vanarana, all very good, but here is particularly good, and more importantly, Arakara and Narakula will look after them.
Look after in what way specifically?
We'll play music to them.
Nice.
And compliment their beauty.
Is there a difference between wild and domesticated viparas? Paimon can relate. It's hard not to be happy when there is pleasant music to listen to every day and to be praised daily for your beauty. This is why Paimon loved Inazuma. She heard amazing music and people were praising her all the time. Right, just like Paimon. Before Paimon was fished out by Wander, Paimon wasn't unhappy, but not happy either. Okay. After Paimon started traveling Wander, we met many difficulties, but when Paimon is happy, Paimon sometimes feels extra happy. That's so sweet, Paimon. Thank you so much.
Paimon is quite right. Aranara is going to make the beautiful lights with the happy Viparas for a festival.
Oh, sorry, I forgot who was talking there.
Festival Stava.
Since Arcanula is also back, we should hurry and get started. The seeds of Viparas. Do Viparas have seeds too?
Viparas is the Earth's balderdash. If that is what the Earth remembers in dreams.
That's seed.
Viparas has no seeds.
But how do we have a nursery without seeds? Could the Aranacula have some Aranacalari that can grow Viparas out of thin air?
No, Paimon is wrong. To make the nursery grow Viparas,
Vasmerti is needed? Vasmerti? Vasmerti is needed? Vas what now? Vasmerti?
Aranara will remember everything, so with Vasmerti, the Earth will remember again in a dream.
Oh, yeah, we go about remembering again. It's such a big theme of this world.
The nursery will also birth happy Viparas.
Then this Vasmerti can only be attained by Aranara? So does that mean Wander and Paimon have no chance to go with Pisara in the nursery?
The Golden Nara and Aranacula, and the other Aranara. The Golden Nara is Aranara friend, so Aranacula and Nara Wander will cultivate Viparas together. Let Viparas sink into the soil, and Viparas will be birthed. Nara Wander, try it.
Okay. You followed that Aranacula said. Okay. Yeah, let it sink into the soil. That's it. It doesn't seem to be any different from growing other plants. Put the seeds in the soil and then wait for the seeds to grow.
But certainly not seeds.
Oh, okay. Speaking of which, the nursery still has a lot of space left. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, there were 12 spots for growing Viparas. Do you have any more Vasmerti, Aranacula?
We used to, but not anymore. We need to collect again. Outside the dream, there were 12 nurseries that condensed Vasmerti. With them, the Aranara nursery will be full of Viparas. Festival Stava needs lots of Viparas. And Aranara has a lot of them. But if there are more happy Viparas, Aranara will be happy. Not one of Paimon will be happy too.
In that case, let's collect the Vasmerti. But how do we collect this thing? Arakara just said earlier that it's in the nursery outside the dream world.
Golden Nara still need to traverse the land of the nursery. Once is okay. Too many times, no. One trip is needed. Only one trip is needed. And then the nursery soil will bear Vasmertis, like dew that gathers on the leaves in the sunrise after a night of rain.
Paimon doesn't get it all. Based on the experience of dealing with Aranara before, when we find the nursery outside the dream, we should be able to know what the Aranacula is saying. Well, then shouldn't we look around when we find a nursery? Okay. See, a lot of this is and I think I've heard this before. Place? I have heard a lot of this before. So we need to find these. These seeds. I have heard a lot of this before where people say like the names are sometimes very hard to pronounce. I do agree sometimes, but I feel like at the same time, it's like, my whole thing is like, okay, it's hard to pronounce for sure. Like they are hard. You can see I'm struggling sometimes. I'm struggling to find out how to pronounce these. But at the same time, I'm also in a place where I'm like, you know, I'm not going to worry too much about it. You know what I mean? Because I don't think anyone's going to kill me for not being able to pronounce all the names here.
Too slow.
And I feel like just getting too worked up about it will not, will make me enjoy something that like less than I'm already having such a good time enjoying. It's so good. So how are we going to find these seeds exactly? These little seeds that you talked about. Okay, so we're going to have to go around collecting all of the Vasmerti, I guess, for this part of the segment. But there's also another part of the Dream Nursery quest that is over here that we can definitely check out as well. Because I feel like that maybe it's going to be one of those things that, like, it's going to take a while to collect all of those Vasmerti. If that is something that is required for this quest, I'm not even sure. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Again, we're taking everything. We're going with the flow. Hello.
It's Aram and the Golden Nara. You're so tall, but the silver one is by your side.
What about the silver one?
How should I put it? You must be able to squeeze the Nara's tree holes. How convenient.
And that's a compliment. It is very convenient.
Well, based on Nara customs, we should do instructions first. This is Nara Wonder. Paimon, this is our Kavi. You guys shake hands.
You were a little lost, but you shake hands with Arkavi anyway. You try not to use too much strength.
How fascinating. I've heard a lot about Nara before, but this is the first time I've ever touched one. It's a very special feeling. It's been a long time since we hosted the Nara here. Many seeds have grown into the trees, and many stories have become legends. That Nara was a good Nara, Or so we've heard. Nara Wander is good too. Strong and brave. Like a sapling, we're sprouting out a rock wall. And they have to be here to help Aranara. Ah, Rada. It's been a while since we last met. I hope all is well. And that little Nara and Vamara village are well too.
You know the kids of Vamara village?
Of course I do. We all do. Aranara came back and told us stories about all the little Nara. Nara
Yutham. Here we go. Nara Baraham and Nara and Narana are our friends. I was not sure that counts as knowing someone.
What counts then? Do we need to shake hands after the introduction like Nara do?
I know what Paimon means. Nara eat and look for treasures together. Then they know each other, right? That's actually a very great way of putting it. It's like, hey, you know, you get to know each other better through maybe an activity or something you do together, something kind of nice like that. It's not the quite simple either. How should I explain this? I eat and search for treasures with Paimon. True, we do. Yes, and we're not just people who know each other, but the best of companions. But I think it's a nice way from their perspective to explain it. It's like, hey, you get to know someone better through your, like, you know, more interaction and friendship and activities and different things like that. Good for you, Nara, Wander, and Paimon.
As long as we know each other's stories, we know each other. This is because Aranara's world is a place for songs and dreams.
That's really beautiful.
Araki's right. As long as we hear about Nara Wander through songs and see what Nara Wander looks like through dreams, it'll count as knowing you.
I don't know. I think it's really beautiful. Like the fact, because, you know, they talk about how like stories go by and that's what is the passage of time for them, right? The idea of stories going by, trees growing, stories being lost to legend and people forgetting, right? So the idea of them being like, hey, the reason we know you so well is because, you know, we know you through songs. We know you through our dreams, through other people's songs, through other people's dreams, through other people's, you know, recollection of you. Paimon thinks that we can leave this aside for now. After all, we're already friends. Yeah. Good friends. Oh, they're adorable. Good friends. Yeah, since we're going to celebrate Festival Sava, Arakavi needs to make some preparations.
That's true. We need to be sure, right? I've sent Ariasa, Aradasa, and Arastuka to look for Arashacha's concourses.
Spot on, but Paimon's wondering, why don't you guys know where the concourses are?
Arashacha's concourses are very, very sacred places. We don't usually go there. We would prefer to let Varasa trees sleep and dream until all memories come together in Sarva. The forest will remember. No good thing will ever fade away, and all sufferings will come to nourish something beautiful.
These guys are just so, like, their sayings and expressions are just so beautiful to me. The idea that, like, the good memories will never fade away, and whatever comes, despite all the hardships we might have, we actually will, like, come out of it a lot better for what we thought we would. You know? And that's what they're basically saying here. It's the idea that, like, yes, we will go through hard times. And it's not, and I'm never one of those people that believes that hard times, you know, like, it's like you have to go through hard times in life. I more believe that, like, you become better in spite of the hard times you go through, not because of the hard times you go through, you know?
Anyway, you can find Arasha, Arashidraka looking for Ashvata's concourses out there. Arm will go and help you. You go and help them. I will. If Nara Wander and Paimon run into the forest, we can go adventuring together.
That'd be really fun.
Very well. Nice to have met you, Nara Wander and Paimon.
That's nice. Okay. They're just, I don't know, they're just so fun to be around. They teach us so much about the culture of this place in the forest, but that's a long way away. Holy hell, how long away is that? That's like right at the chasm. That's like really close to the chasm. What the hell? I guess we head up this way? Actually, would it be better to head... What is this boss? Oh, I probably looked at it to see if I can find for an enemy or something like that. It's around here. So actually the best course of action would be to go up this way. From the ravine. I lowered the audio there as well, guys. I'm in a different place for recording than I usually am, so if the audio does sound different, that's probably why. I'm only gonna be here for a few days. But it's the same microphone and everything, so it should sound pretty fine.
Quit following me.
But like obviously like I'm in a different position and stuff like that, so like it'll be okay though. It'll be okay. So yeah, I haven't got really a good chance to use Scaramouche. Again, like to me, like, oh, we could probably like, yeah. So this is like unedited Scaramouche, just like, you know, the little hits, which actually is pretty freaking good.
Quit following. Behold.
Obviously Layla would be good for the uninterruptedness of it, but I want to kind of like level her up as well. You know? Oh, that actually might be a good idea. Oh, it's really high up. But well, we committed to it. We're gonna do it.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, he ran up that. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, this is a character we've been wanting to use for a while now. For a whole while. And the fact that we're finally, like, at this place is actually pretty... Wait. I thought a character was in trouble. Oh, he is. Oh, I didn't even see him for a second. I already saw this.
By royal decree. Gears of the storm.
Behold.
Look at that. Look at that. But again, I never... I helped you. I'm kind of scared. Leg off. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. To have met such friendly traveler in another land, truly feel like I'm a man encountering an oasis amidst an endless desert. Even my cargo has been sheltered beneath your protection, and here I was. Sure that they were lost for sure at the hands of these hilly churls. Yes, these fellow... Oh, it's just the clouds. Okay, it's just getting dark. These fellows are to me a nightmare, inescapable. As you can see, I am traveling merchant from Fontaine, and all my goods were the latest and greatest. But it's precisely why these louts are always targeting me when I'm transporting goods. Previously, they even hid the mouth of the main road, suddenly stealing a batch of their latest apparel from Fontaine. And you know what? I saw my very own eyes the mushroom caravan in front of me, pass them by, safe and sound, right in front of their noses even. Do these churls just have it in for me or something? I mean, I'm all the way here in Sumeru now, you know? And when I've gotten far enough away to look back at the scenes of the crime, they had all put their clothes in a pile, looking to make a fire with which to barbecue some meat. Oh dear, those burned clothes could have sold for enough to buy loads of grilled meat. Even Paimon thinks that was a huge waste. To be honest, I can't understand why these fellows keep chasing me as well, but thanks to you, I was able to protect my cargo this time. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please accept it, my friend. You deserve it. Thank you. Don't tell him that I was just practicing my moves. Let him think I'm a good guy. It seems that Aranara, you suddenly encountered something important to say. Talk to him. Okay, no, this is what we're looking for, isn't it? Children of the Forest. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, right here. We'll get the waypoint up here as well. This is like early Sumeru, though. This is like very close to like the chasm, right? Hello, can you guys come down for a second? Look at this! Look at this scene in the background as well. Look at the colors in this place are so beautiful. Every time, like again, I think you guys know at this stage, like I record things like a little bit earlier than you know, a little bit earlier than it would seem like than they're actually released, which I have no problem saying. Yeah, he's good. He's good. So what basically tends to happen is that like I won't play for like a few days, right, where it comes to like just exploring and stuff. I'll do some like domains and stuff like that, but that's like different, you know, because you're kind of like in a domain for a while, you know, you're not really doing this. Sometimes I explore flowers, but then when I don't play for like a day even, I come back and I'm like, oh my god, this thing I've seen a million times is still the prettiest thing in the world. Yeah, Scaramouche is good, I think he's good. It's fun having a good Scaramouche though, right? Like it's been a long time since we got him. And again, very much, I feel like a community character. Very much a community character. Because it was you guys that got him. Oh, nice little waypoint. Even Farazan at level 50 is doing good in this place. We even have an update coming up very soon. I think it's actually like so soon. It's like, what, like 1 day, 23 hours and 54 minutes. That's the update for the next banner. And obviously I won't be doing the actual test run for the banner. And that's my final decision, by the way. It's not a thing where I'm like, oh, maybe I won't do it. I like going into new areas like really fresh. You know, that's what I like to do for the playthrough. So I will not be going to it, like, I won't be looking at the Natlan area before we go to Nat. Does that make sense? Like, I want to be in Natlan for the first time by myself. Arma's over there. He's looking for Avashita Concourse. You guys leave me alone? Yeah, you are. I would too. We meet again, Arama.
Oh, Nara, Wonder, and Paimon, hello. Right, this is Ariasa. We met and we were looking for Arjata concourses.
Hello, Ariasa. Hello.
Next song is a poem about a young woman in search of the thing most dear to her. At the journey's beginning, her eyes were amber, without a hint of gloom.
Is he a bard?
Yes, Arizard is one of the song gatherers who collects songs of all kinds. He is the boldest of them all, and often learns Nara songs.
That's really cool.
Our destinies were like pearls, born in the same hour.
We're not getting through it all. Ah, our sinfully sweet destinies. Hey, stop, Wanderer, stop.
Nara Wonder is awesome. Your song is just like our asses. I didn't understand a word of what either of you sang.
That's the thing, like, they can appreciate, like, little small things like that as well. It's like, hey, I don't understand it, but it sounds good. Let's get back to the point, shall we? So this one, the Arzvata concourses?
No, it's not, but it's a great discovery nonetheless. Here lies a song that we Aranara have been unable to find for many, many years. The Aranara song gatherers always pursue the beauty of songs. At the end of time, they will leave behind a song that belongs to only themselves.
Does this have anything to do with the concourses?
Yes, it seems to be the song left Araji. If that's the case, there should be a Vasara tree nearby.
Pai remembers, Araj is saying something about the Vasa trees. Let Pai check the Arnayaka real quick. Vasara trees bear Vasoma fruits. The Vasoma fruits. We should help them, Wonder. Yeah.
This yearning will bear fruit as scarlet as pomegranates, even if fate clouds your eyes.
The song from your lips cannot be taken away. I love doing this with him.
Wonder, what are you doing? You're acting all weird. I think Nara Wonder should get along very well with Arasa.
Don't encourage him.
Well, anyway, the song is hidden among the roses. Arasa and I have looked along for a long time, but couldn't find anything. The roses wouldn't talk to us either.
Paimon sees, Wonder, let's try having a look. I will illuminate your song. Paimon's like, oh, please, just stop. Please just stop. I don't know, man. Like, I think it's like, it's really funny, like, that interaction there, you know? And Paimon we know Paimon is a very, like, she likes having conversations with us. She loves the company of us. And we start being, like, talking in riddles like that. She's not going to be happy. She's not going to be happy. These patterns look, they have some connection to the hidden song in the roses. Really cool stuff. Do you want us to play this song? Or is there something else we can discover here? Observe the Sumer roses and find the hidden... Does he want us to play the song? Okay. I gotta exit. Maybe there's... Observe the Sumer roses to find the hidden song. Is there like a... Oh, these Sumer... I thought it was that thing there. I'm so silly. Of course, I was just like, Sumer roses. Yeah, we know what Sumer roses are. Okay. So this is the hidden song here. Wait. And we can play it? Okay, so that looks like it's a lower... It looks like it's midpoint, right? Is it? No. Sorry, down. Up? I love doing this. Scaramouche, this fits you so well, right? Wow.
Oh, this is Araji's song. I was able to hear your song again. Oh, promises confided to be fulfilled. Araji, I will carry your song with me and keep on singing. Thank you, Nara. I also will not forget.
My pleasure. Somehow Aris is kind of speaking normally.
Thank you, Nara, Wonder, and Paimon. Aras and Araji are good friends, so he's been looking for this song all this time. Araji is a timid friend who likes to hide in quiet places to sing softly. His songs can open unknown paths. Now that you understand this song, you'll be able to open the path to Arshata Concourse located here. Yep, you can leave the rest to us.
Okay, let's meet the Festival of Estava. Handsome Nara. You know what's up. Very sweet. Thank you so much. So now we can... The rhythm of the gloomy path. The song of the Araji left behind. It can awaken the gloomy path in the woods and open new paths. Play the Song of the Vintage Lyre when next to these tree hollow-like objects to unlock special portals. Okay. So head to the designated locations. This is over here. Okay, cool. So next to these like portals, look at this. Follow the trail, am I right, guys? Follow the trail. Quit following me. I love that they show that they give you the best of both worlds here. Hey, you can do what you want. Like, you can follow this trail or you can just go to the quest marker. I appreciate that quite a bit. You know what I mean? Because they don't need to do that, which is a really cool appreciation. Oh, come on, everyone come down. Everyone come down.
Have fun with this gift. By royal decree.
Squall and Fury.
Man, I would be terrified. Can you imagine? Wait, is there someone left?
Too slow.
I'd be absolutely
Unnecessary.
terrified. So this whole episode is basically going to be like a pure practicing of Scaramouche, right? This is what this is going to be. And I'm in love. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's beautiful, man. Look at this little clearing. Holy hell.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Midnight Phantasmagoria, am I right, guys?
Wretched vermin.
His moveset is so much fun. It's so much fun. When we play it here. So it's... I have to hide behind this leaf. I don't want anyone to see. Oh, this is so pretty. Perfect. Okay. Rhythm leads to the gloomy path. Enter the gloomy path in the woods. We're just going in. Oh, we're going into a portal. And there's a withering. My records get more serious even though Jata Concourse. Don't worry, Arama. Leave everything to wander. Yeah, let's go try and get this then. We have a good party, so I actually I'm okay with being able to with the idea of being able to do this, but we're gonna have to get to that thing very early on. I have a feeling that it's gonna be better to what is this? Oh, this is see if it will bring down our thing. Yeah. Is this? I'm trying to look for the thing. Clean up the withering zone, but we need to find the thing. Is that one over there? I think it is one over there. I thought there'd be more closer around here, though, right? You would think so. It's fine. Now we got Scaramouche. It's go anywhere. Is it over there? Where is it? Should we just defeat these guys and see where it goes from? There?
How amusing.
How amusing, yeah, and how amusing. Watch this. Hey, stop interrupting me. Yeah, we definitely Layla's gonna be on the list of characters gonna be leveling up because again, it's about interruption. I didn't realize that until I was getting interrupted constantly. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Wait, where is it this time? Should we just defeat all the enemies first, maybe?
Dare to mess with me?
I think they do. That's the problem,
By royal
Farazan,
decree.
is that they keep daring to mess with us.
The wind rises.
You know what I mean? I think that's the problem.
Quit following me.
There's more enemies here too. There's like 2 in each song area.
Gears of the storm. Oz reveals ice. Let's light it up.
Squall and Fury.
Okay, we defeat all the enemies. That's something. Is it up here? I could be a situation. Calm down. Calm down now. It could be a situation where I just don't see it and I'm actually like being very, oh, is it this? Right? It could be one, like that's generally what I'm thinking it is. It's like a situation where like it's around here but I don't see it.
Too slow.
Bro, I was around the rock.
Following me.
I was around the rock. You leave me alone now.
Following me.
Maybe we have to play, oh, we have to play a song. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. There we go. I just said just like, you know, sometimes you have to like think outside the box and sometimes like when you're so used to doing one thing, your head goes to another space. And in that case, I was completely in the wrong. And it's okay to be in the wrong. Sometimes it's okay to not understand everything. Wait, maybe that's not it?
Too slow.
Does that just take us to different places? No, wait. What did that do? Oh no, it activated something. It's activated another portal. To here. But we have to clean up the withering zone. Oh, that's just another portal. Okay.
Quit following me.
Maybe we have to activate all the portals? That could be it.
Slow.
We could try it. I mean, it's not gonna... Oh, wait, I have an idea maybe. I have another idea as well. We could try something. Now, it could be a long shot, but we'll see.
Time for Scaramouche to play some songs.
So, that activated this. Now, my idea was... Maybe I'm wrong. We can see this now, right? We can try it out and see. Wait, there's a... What is this? Oh, yeah, we know you're pretty. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's one over here. Yes. But maybe we have to kill these guys first. This is one of my favorite moves. It literally feels like we're dropping like some sort of like, you know, destructive force upon them.
Too slow.
Yes. Okay, I was right in my assumption. We have to activate to get it from these portals and then go back into these areas. So freaking neat. So neat. Not Sony. So neat. One over here.
Too slow.
Right? No?
Quit following me.
Maybe Benny's more clear. I actually appreciate that quite a bit. Them changing it up a bit like that. So then getting the one up here is probably going to be the best bet as well. Yeah, this portal over here. This is where we came in from, right? Yeah. No, I don't think it is, but we'll do this anyway. Yeah, that's actually really cool mechanically.
I love playing this. This is my favorite song. I love playing music. I'm going into the portal now. Relax.
Is it? I guess we have to kill the enemies before anything, right? Because that's what happened last time. Okay, line up. Everyone line up at the same time.
Why are you saying line up for?
By royal
Because
decree.
free food or free trees. You really don't know anything about mushrooms, do you? I do not. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, we're still not going to gather up for you. Okay, then get Scaramoushed.
Ah! You should have lined up. We're getting Scaramouche.
Okay, killing the enemies. Did that do anything? There's a symbol here this time. What is it pointing up at something? Oh, there's like the 3 rocks it's looking at here. Maybe? How did we do? We did this before. How did we do this before?
Off we go. Adventure time.
Because you can see it has the tree symbols. Oh no, it's here. No, that's the portal we came in from. How how did we do this one before? Because I know we did do this one before. Or something like this, at the very least. I'm not quite sure. Again, I think I did this by accident before. That's why, like, I know we did these type of puzzles before. Okay. I'll play ball. Honestly, we might just do the speed test. Let's just do it. Because I'm not quite sure what to do with this one. You ready for the speed test? So there's one more here, right? Just up this way. It would be way quicker, obviously, to get that one from there.
Quit following me.
Quit following me.
But if we go into this portal, watch this now. This is some
Quit following me.
basic level stuff. No, I actually thought this was like a place we've been before just because I saw the house and I thought it was the house we were in before.
We'll see about that. Wings of darkness, come. Truth repeats its course.
Behold.
Come over here. Me when I kill a bunch of funguses and I have to like go all the way back then. Yeah, we should be able to get here in a fast enough time. I think this game is actually very pleasant in the way it, like, I think so anyway. I think the game has always been very pleasant in terms of like how it lets you do things. Like it's not mean. At least that's my perspective. I don't know what you guys think. Like for me, like I've never thought this game was like mean in terms of like how like even earlier on we saw that like it lets you do this thing where it's like, hey, you can travel here and find it by yourself by following the trails, or you can just look at the map and just warp there, you know? Oh, Faraz, I'm so sorry. These are tougher enemies. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. That's totally my bad, but we can do this now.
Unsightly insects.
Yeah, he's very good. Like, he's very, very good. But I'm sure, like, there's always ways to make someone stronger.
By royal decree, let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
There you go, Farzan. You get to do that. That's your job now.
Hey, fine, that was worth the trip.
I agree. I agree. That was neat. Again, once you figure out what to do, it's like, yeah, like I was just being kind of silly. Do we have to leave or investigate the trees inside here? So it's here. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Is this Vizara tree? Doesn't Paimon seem tree doesn't seem as lively as Paimon imagined?
Yeah. But like I think like what's lively about it is like what's flowing through it is really neat. Right?
Yes, the corrosion from Aranara is getting worse. It's not only in the land, the Aranara existence are too.
So things are losing their life force. Yeah, yeah, they've talked about this throughout the whole act, the whole chapter, I guess. Yeah.
Marana will speak of the horrors that of death to trees and flowers that corrodes. Life that did not know of death will then begin to wither.
So like things that were supposed to be eternal will die.
We were fighting against Marana. Araji was also fighting hard against it.
Araji? Isn't that someone you mentioned? An Aranara who lived in the past?
Yes. Thank you, Araji. We never met before, but your song sounds great. Please leave the rest to me, Narawander and Paimon.
It's a very sweet sentiment, isn't it? Like, again, like, I love their idea of remembering people and remembering the Aranara and how they remember the Aranara and how they so tie it to, like, how like a tree lives or how things feel eternal. Like it's like a you know, even the way they talk about how like there's no really way, like the way they talk about how the passage of time works is through stories and through memories. It's so cool. It's so cool. How can we get Vastama fruit?
First, Miss Ender's dreams destroy Marana's lingering influence.
Wait a second. When you say his dream, you mean that of the Vasara tree?
Yes, if you're ready, reach out your hand and enter his dream.
Let's go. This is interesting. It's super interesting. You've entered someone else's dream. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Holy hell. It's freaking gorgeous. And all these mushrooms around the place too. Aranara's influence is not strong here. Great news for us. It is great news. But the stream is jammed with fungi. Why would the Fasara tree have so many fungi? Is it because the Fasara tree likes mushrooms? Just like a Paimon often dreams about sweet madams? I guess so. Oh, so Paimon likes sweet madams. Are they also Paimon's good friends? I don't think so. That's not exactly it. I mean, they're good friends in a way. They're good friends in a way. This is super cool. So like the idea that like they're here is like that they're, because they dream of them along. This is what's here. I love the combo with this as well. The mushrooms actually look so cool together though, don't they? Holy hell, destruction. So you have to collect the other ones here too. This is such a gorgeous place. It's so pretty. This was like the dream at the start when we first entered. Remember when we saw the when we encountered the Irmisel tree? This is exactly what it's like. We had to collect the 3 things to open the door. Because obviously we were in a dream. And probably like, judging from like what it was, like you know, like the idea of us seeing the abyss in there. That is definitely like our biggest fear at this stage. And it's not a fear of like fighting the abyss, right? We'll fight the abyss. I think we'll fight the abyss any day of the week. That's from my perspective anyway. Like my character will fight the abyss at any stage of the week. But I think it's like what the abyss entails, right? It's what okay. It's what it entails is what is scary about the abyss. It's the implications of the abyss is what is scary to our wonder. It is the idea that the abyss, you know, is at this moment way closer with his sister than we are, you know, than we actually are. I think it's cool, man. It's cool how they're using dreams in this game. Well, and here's the thing, I won't always understand everything. And I think it's actually a cool aspect of, we can't even go up this way? So what's the best way to get up here then, in terms of traversal? Because, like, there has to be a better way, because, like, not everyone's going to have Scaramouche. Like, is there bouncy mushrooms? Oh, no.
Quit following me.
Perfect, okay. Because I was thinking, not everyone's going to have Scaramouche. Not everyone's gonna have Scaramouche. And people have been telling me as well, and like, I appreciate it. Really, Paimon's, it's because Paimon's head is so big, Paimon's, what would say, hey, don't get all, Paimon's head is where wisdom is stored. Paimon must be super wise. Some beasts have bigger heads, so they must be smarter. Hey! That's again, they meant it as a compliment, so they genuinely they were like, oh my god, some beasts must be so smart then, Jesus! Poor Paimon.
Squall and fury.
Self-insult unknowingly so.
Bow your head.
Obviously, it would have been better to use like Fischl first and then go into something like this, or then do something like this.
Everybody stand back. I summon thee.
No rest for the wicked. Behold.
Yeah, the little interactions with Paimon in this world are so fantastic. Is there any more enemies around here? Oh, but there's this though, which is interesting. I wonder for what. Oh, for these things here. So the best idea is just to do this. Very cool. There's so many like interesting like little tiny fun puzzles in Sumeru that are just like very magical and nice to go through. Aram, is everything okay? Why did you... Spectres are floaty heads, which means they must be really clever, right? Paimon is no match for them. Oh, he does have a point. Wait, no, Paimon's got to think of something to say in this rebuttal. Yeah. Alright, you need to look at the fungus for that. Fungi have a body and a head. You'll have something... I get now. So Paimon's just as smart as fungus. Small fungus, huge head. Paimon, you're walking yourself into this.
Swan Fury.
Like, he's not doing it in a mean way. Like, he's not thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be mean to Paimon right now. The reason he's doing this is because he legit like is like, oh, Paimon must be a freaking genius. And like, you know, because they're, you know, just like as well, like they don't have like this full on collective thing where like, whoa, what is that? What is that? It's like in a shade of pink as well. Yeah, I was gonna finish my thought. I was gonna say like, they don't have this like collective think tank that is like, you know, interacting with humans from all the different places that like, you know, and you're changing your perspective and all like this. What they learn is what they learn, and their perspective is their perspective. Fungi in Dream 2 in the story is many moons ago, and spores and mushrooms cannot walk, float, or walk. But Nara came and helped spores, then spores became stronger and turned in. Fungi produced more spores, and with more spores, fungi appear. Fungi can dream too. When Marinara came, when fungi hide in their dreams, shunning Marana. Now Paimon gets it. We've seen lots of them in the Withering, so Paimon thought that the fungi somehow liked it here. Wait, let me see this for a second here. That seemed pretty important. But yeah, and like, that doesn't make them dumber than anyone, by the way. The idea that they like have their own culture and they learn some stuff bit by bit from us. What it is just like they have a... Oh, you're gonna hear my voice again.
Think tank that is like, you know, interacting with humans from all the different places that like...
What it is just more the idea that they have the same... They look at the world in a different way to us. But... it doesn't make it any more dumb, like the, you know, the way they look at like, and you can say it's like, oh, gullible or whatever. Oh, he's doing his little thing by the relax. Yeah, it's not like this dumb way of looking at the world or a gullible way of looking at the world to me. What it is that it's a very like respectful and a very direct way of looking at the world. Of like, this is what I've seen, so this must mean this, and therefore this means this. But every time they're brought with different evidence of different things, they're kind of like, oh, so then this means this then. Okay, and that already to something I already know, which is actually very smart to do. Because fungi in Dream 2 in stories many moons ago, spores and mushrooms could not float or walk. But Nara came and helped the spores, and spores became stronger and turned into fungi. So Yumi came and helped the spores. Fungi produce more spores, and with more spores, more fungi appear.
And then fungi produce more spores, and with more spores, fungi appear.
So they're not just here. So fungi can dream too. When Marana came, many fungi went into hiding in their dreams, shunning the Marana. Oh God.
When Marana came, the fungi hiding in their dreams, shunning Marana.
There's no such thing as pure freedom.
Okay, so it's the idea that like we thought they were just here because like they just liked being in here. But it's more just a case of like they were trying to hide from the Marana too, because they could dream too. They're living creatures, right? Again, we're gonna feel bad by the end of this as always.
Wretched vermin. The wind rises.
Ah, we're just trying to live.
I like the idea of like how the Aranara quest has put a different perspective on the land that we travel through, right? And if you kind of think of it like the way that like Liyue gave me a different perspective on the humans in that world as well, like where you can we learn about like trade and we learn about contracts and we learn about how like their minds think like that. And it's kind of a similar way to how you know, in Mondstadt we learn, oh, and it's the same here. We can use our Irish tongue to proceed further. Well, what I was going to say was just to kind of put a cap on my thought before we go any further in this, is that like I love that in the Sumeru quest, what we've learned about is how like the forest that we were traveling through is like we need to respect it, and we need to learn to respect it because like this is people's homes. This is something that gives life to everything. It breathes life into everything, not just like the Aranara. It is here for all of us. And I have to like, I don't know, I just really respect what they're doing with this little story.
Royal decree.
Like to me, like we can't do every world quest obviously, like, and like we won't be doing every world quest. That would be very silly to try and do that. But what this means to me all the time doing world quests like this is that we have a story that is being told that adds to the main story, in my opinion. IMO. IMO. Like, to me, the Archon quest means more to me once I go through a lot of world quests and story quests and hangouts and stuff like this and things like that. It always means the world even more to me because I have a much more appreciation for this world. It's the same thing with Inazuma. It was the same thing with Liyue. It's the same thing with, You know, even like, to a lesser extent Mondstadt, because with Mondstadt, I didn't even know what the quests were. When I finished the Archon quest for Mondstadt, I was like, you guys probably remember, I was just like, I didn't even know that was like how it worked. I was just doing stuff.
Behold.
But it does give me such a good appreciation for the world around us.
Squall and fury.
Is that gonna let us up that far? It is. And just like when we were doing quests in Inazuma, it made me appreciate like the history of Inazuma and the people in Inazuma. Like when we were doing the Hana Shirasato story, like turned my whole perception of this whole... We didn't get the other one. Where's the other one, I wonder? We just missed it. Of course I did. It's not that one there, is it? Wait, so we came out of here. I didn't touch this, right? I probably went straight for this thing. Oh, of course. I did the Scaramouche thing. There's one in here. There's something in here. Yeah, it's this last one. Do we have to burn this? Yes, okay, it's that simple. This should be the last one. Wow, we're really high up, aren't we? Of course, dreams are vast places. Wow. Arashi was timid and scared of the real world, so we often dreamed of singing inside a really big place. Okay, now I want our Paimon. Let's go. I can appreciate that. And the idea of dreams being like gigantic places, so it's not just like something that feels like super like scary. It like makes dreams like way more manageable to me. Because like I don't like always dreaming. Like I like some dreams. Some dreams are scary, you know, and some dreams are worrying, and some dreams make you feel weird when you wake up. But the idea of dreams being these vast open places where like almost anything is possible and where you can escape to is such a sweet concept. Cast Nightmare, Shadow of Corrosion. What the hell's that? Okay. You?
Oz, reveal thyself.
It is you. Okay.
We'll see about that.
We gotta be careful with
How amusing.
Farazan.
The insects. Behold. Yeah. Search for it. Ja.
Dare to mess with me?
Block you up a bit.
Let's light it up.
What I might start doing with Scaramouche and Farazan to build Farazan up even more. Obviously, Farazan isn't even nearly fully ready for what we want to do with her. But we have stuff like this, and then you switch directly back to this as soon as possible and stuff like that. Because we want to be able to have her like get her ability as soon as possible. Even though it's not always necessary, like sometimes it is going to be necessary, and sometimes we're going to want it.
Tears of the storm.
The wind rises.
Like now.
Everybody stand back.
Cry louder.
Absolutely crazy.
That's far enough.
Yeah, the interruption is definitely what we're going to want to work on. I think that's Layla, right? That's going to be Layla. Which is fine. I actually can't wait to level up. And Layla can actually be leveled up very soon.
Dare to mess with me?
It's the same boss as Scaramouche, which was such a fun boss to fight, and actually a very, like, much easier boss to fight than you'd expect.
Fury.
Did we get a chest for this, or is this just done? Oh, we just destroyed the source, I guess. I'm just always worried because I know for a fact I'll leave. This is a pretty place as well. I'm always worried about leaving a place and I'll get the comment of, you missed the chest. You missed the chest. Pick up. Here we go. So this is... Yes, it's the Vasama fruit.
It is a accumulation of dreams and memories gathered by the Vasara tree. It's a precious fruit that can help us restore our strength. A large amount of energy must be consumed for the Ashvada tree to produce a Vija. That is why you must offer Vasama fruits. Keep the Vasama fruits safe now, I wonder. You know what? Let's teach Paimon, let's teach Rama the meaning of treasure.
Now then, treasure refers to something very precious. This Phasma fruit contains a lot of dreams and memories that can restore Aranara's power. That makes it pretty rare and amazing, right? For things like Phasma fruit that are rare and precious, we call them treasure. So this is what treasure means. Got it. Thank you, Paimon. Yeah, thank you, Paimon. What do you think of Paimon for? Anyway, Arja said that we'll need more than one Phasma fruit. That means we need to find another Ashivata concourses, right? That's right. I'll do my best to find them. So long, Nara Wanderer Paimon. See you later, Arama. That's actually very, again, I love the sharing. Like, the sharing of the cultures is really sweet in this. We got a Phasma fruit. Nice. The idea that, is this it? No, here's it. The idea that, like, Paimon is like, hey, this is what treasure means to me. Well, and then they're like, oh, that's cool. This is like a treasure then. I treasure this. And obviously, Paimon had treasures different things from people in the Aranara. But I think we can understand the idea of, like, memories, especially with what we've been through and what we've seen in our lifetime now in this game with our sister and stuff like that. And Paimon definitely understands that better than everyone. She's a very sweet person who's always helped us out. Like, and here's the thing, like almost like factually so, like, you know, how many times has Paimon, like, you know, helped us out? Like, even the last 2 episodes when we were sinking in quicksand, the first thing Paimon does is go to grab our arm, and she goes down with us. That's Ram over there. What's he up to? Is this another one of the? Yep. Here we are again. Alright, yes, now Wanderer Paimon. Hello, this is our Sidraka.
Oh, now Wanderer Paimon. Nice to meet you. The golden hour is tall and strong, just like the song says.
Paimon's really happy to meet you too. Is Arazuka a friend of yours, Arama?
Yes.
Arazuka is a strong gatherer. Before the seeds became saplings, we hid the leaves together and went to the big tree of Lesser Lord Kusanagi to watch the Nara sing as they drank water and made them become silly. Oh, was it alcohol? Nara Wanderer and Paimon, do you know any songs?
Nara Wanderer Paimon, do you know any songs?
Songs. If it were that green fellow, he should know plenty of them.
The green fellow? What's that? A dust bird, is boy?
Venti. Of course, Venti. No. The animal Archon of Mondstadt is also a bard.
Wow! Then he must know a lot of songs.
Amazing. The animal Archon must be able to blow the songs faraway places with the wind. That's such a beautiful way to describe Venti. I love these guys. I freaking love these guys. Yeah, speaking of which, is there any song hidden here too? I love that, like, we're talking about Venti and it's about to be in a very positive light and Paimon's like, okay, let's move on. See you later, let's go. It seems to be the song left for the Aramaha.
So there should be a Versa retreat nearby.
Which means we have to collect Phasma fruit. Let's offer some help too, Wonder. Yay, let's get to study songs of the past, Nara. No, okay, yeah, sorry, I'm so bad at that sometimes, guys. With Nara, yeah, okay, I got it right.
Ariyama loves the type of rose, but it was Ariyama who discovered the way to hide songs in roses. Ariyama was proud, so Ariyama's roses are proud too.
The idea of a proud plant as well, doesn't that, again, it puts a different perspective on, like, a flower. This is what this quest is doing. Like, changing my perspective on this land that we're traveling through.
So the roses won't tell us. Only a smart Aranara, maybe a smart Nara can find a hidden song. But our Sudruka is not smart enough.
Don't worry, Wander is very smart. Since it's Verona, yeah. Yep, leave it to us. I know, this has been super fun so far. It's been super fun doing this, and I'm like, again, opening my eyes. This is what this whole quest has been doing. So find the song hidden in the roses. I'll take that, thank you. It's over here again. This is so pretty. The way they're like stood here as well, and the idea of like a proud flower to me like signify like what does that say to you in your mind when you think of a proud flower? That's like a flower standing tall, right? Maybe like standing tall, growing above the other flowers, never wavering in the wind. Like that's what it says to me. How did we do this last time? Oh. I don't know, that's what it says to me, and I think it's pretty cool. Look at him, that suits you so well, Scaramouche. You're gonna have a new hobby very soon.
Come, dreams of sprouts, memories of leaves.
Look, shining pomegranates, glowing sunsetas. I see. Arnaga's song and Arasha's songs have the same source. What do you mean the same source?
Songs are like rivers. They derive from the same origin, the source song. She's the home to all songs and the source of all great rivers.
Holy crap. That's really neat.
Then it changes with a song of different memories and different stories, just like how the great rivers diverges into creeks. Just like all the creeks eventually flow to the sea, all the songs eventually converge into one, into a source song.
Great visual here as well.
So our songs gathered to find all the songs. That way we can find the source song.
Sorry, it's a different voice.
The source song. Thank you, Nara, Wonder, and Paimon for finding Yarama's song.
What an impressive aspiration. It's so cool.
Thank you, Nara, Wonder.
Songs will keep growing in numbers and changing along the way. So how can all the songs be found?
And so will Aranara. So if we keep doing our best, there'll be no problem.
That is such. Look at this line. Watch. Songs will keep growing in numbers and changing along the way. So how can all the songs be found? And so will we. We will grow in numbers too. I'm gonna cry. That is so beautiful.
Arama's song can attract healthy Dendrogana. His Ashvata concourse should be sealed in the same way. Now I wonder found the song, which means we can get to the Ashvata concourse right away. Yes, good luck now, Wonder Paimon. Anarama, I'm going to get ready for the Festival of Stava.
Leave us. See you at the Festival of Stava, Arsudraka.
Bye.
Great characters here. So Rhythm of Sprout. The song Arama left behind, if you play the sprouting branches, you can summon healthy Dendrograna that can be used to revive Alea. Play the song in the Vintage Leer when next to these branches to obtain healthy Dendrograna from within. Okay. Cool. There we go. There we go. So you have to play the song here.
I love playing my little songs.
Then we can summon the healthy Dendrogana. That's how you do it. Okay, I remember now. Oh my god. It took me a little bit of time there because I remember it now. I was like, how did we do this in the past?
Unsightly insects. Behold.
Oh, they don't want to fight anymore. That's fine.
Calvin, you knocked them down.
Okay. If you guys want to keep doing this, okay, let's bring logic into the situation. Cool. Okay? But we're not doing it. This is what they want us to hit anyway, right? Yeah. Very cool stuff. If you guys want to tell the truth, we're not gonna be friends.
Squall and fury.
Look at this, man. Like the vines coming from the top. This place affected by wither and seems like it's hit a dead end. There's a huge opening. Yeah. Oh my god. This cave is too deep. Oh my god. It's like so deep. I've done many usually the fruits are so nice to drink. Dip this room. Or something like that. I know it's enemy correct saying the scent of the wine conquers the longest street. Ow. I see Paimon. Pretty impressive. There's a long way to go to be knowledgeable as wise as you. They love Paimon. Of course, Paimon's a Wander's partner after all. They think she is the smartest.
Stop hitting me, please.
What is wine though? Nara making fruits of grains. Nara seemed like a lot. I'm trying to read this thing. Please stop for 2 seconds. Well, Paimon's not quite sure. That's terrible.
The price for my sins.
It's a really cool location. I'm gonna say there's a lot of dialogue going on right now. I'm gonna save the recording once it's finished, and we're about to die as well in this thing. Yeah. The dialogue goes by so fast. Oh my god, everyone's effed. Wait, let's get out of here for a second, come back. The dialogue goes by so fast. It's crazy. And I understand that it is because probably, I don't know. I have to imagine it has to do with some of the translation as well, because it went by that fast when the translation was happening as well. When it was in Chinese, I believe. And that's the only reason I'm assuming that is because in... Now, I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I know in the Chinese version, it's the same reason why a lot of the time characters will, like, be like, I'm going to fight you. And then, like, the English dialogue will be like... Or the Chinese dialogue... Well, maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong on that, please let me know, guys. I know there is, like, some differences in translation here, even when it comes to, like, the speed of the dialogue or the speed of the mouths moving and stuff like this. It does come from the translation. Let's head back in and try again. Actually, before we do anything... We'll read it after we finish this as well. Crazy.
Off we go.
There's a yeah. That's like if I ever give a tiny little bit of a poke at this game sometimes, like, because the thing is, like, it's not a big deal. It's not like this, oh, we can do this. See, that's my fault. That's why I made sure I wasn't going to complain about dying there, because it's very clear that that was not the intended way to do this. Yeah, but yeah, like I always wish that the dialogue was like a little bit how do I say, it was a little bit like slower in that part. But yeah, I knew for a fact me dying there. That's why, like, I was like, okay, Calvin, just even if you like, it's like, okay, I died with 3 of my guys. Don't start being like, oh, this is so silly. This is so silly, because it's like, no, it's not. It was me. It was definitely me, and that proves it. Nope. There's another one here as well. Yep. Yeah, 100%. That was Calvin going in and doing something that he shouldn't have done. Because this is way cooler, the idea of going through here with one of the boats. Oh my god, it's so dark and dreary down here, but like there's a kind of like a beauty in like the darkness as well. Like it's very, very dark, but very, very cool at the same time.
Oh, it's a boat.
Yeah, I'm a boat. Here we go again. The Aranara is here too. Yep, we'll be careful. Thank you so much. So, I saw some when I came in. Yeah, here. Can I just hit this, by the way? Yeah, get out of here! Never talk to me again! You too as well! Never talk to me again!
Quit following me.
There's one over here.
The wind rises.
That's one. There's one up on the tree up there, which actually we should probably just restock really quickly and get that. Then there's going to be one in this direction again, because it's pointing towards here. Again, this game is always really well designed when it does that stuff. No, I'm definitely fair.
We put this here so it would be much harder to get it, if that's okay. Yeah, we put this enemy here just so like you couldn't just hit this. You know what I mean?
We can just kill it though.
We'll see about that. Wretched.
Farazan, that's my fault, Farazan. I'm so sorry, girl.
Stop.
Now we have to go back and get that again. Yeah, they definitely put that there for a reason. It was there to, like, look at that. Hey, look at me. That was definitely there to, like, obstruct that a little bit, 100%. But that's just game design. You know, put a challenge in front of you. I wonder if we could probably hit it from here like this, right? Yeah. Oh, Farazan. I didn't expect to walk her around and see these guys. Farazan gets like the worst rep for me because of what I put her through. We haven't used food in a while. I think this is one of those signs I'm actually going to use some food. We haven't used food in so long. I don't know what food I have. What's this? Is this good? This good? Oh yeah. They are like wrecking us. I'm putting this here just so we can heal up. Not, I know it's not going to give us the buff that we need, but
Squall and Fury. That's far enough.
oh brother, oh my God, Vishal, you want to do this by yourself?
By royal decree.
Yeah, she could do it by herself for a bit. She's actually very good at this.
The insubordination.
We need to feed her. We need to feed her. Yeah, this is just, I feel like I'm not going to ever like say like, oh, that was, because I feel like that those deaths there could have been avoided if I went in more strategically. Obviously, Farazan dying at the start wasn't a great thing. But, you know, we can't cry over spilt milk. We got to like adapt. And I don't think I adapted as well as I could have there. There we go. This is going to look so cool. Instantly looks beautiful. Instantly looks beautiful. And we got a chest for that too.
Cry out my illustrious
You tell him.
name.
You tell him, Fischl. Cry out that illustrious name.
Probably didn't expect Aranara corruption to be here too. Nara Wander's amazing. He drove Aranara away easily this time.
I think I effed up quite a bit this time, Arama. I'll be honest.
Aranara resisted very hard to keep Aranara to the side. Without this help, things would have gotten worse in nearby forests.
I guess compared to what they are afraid of with this stuff, because, you know, even like, you know, Whopper to us is, you know, they're annoying, but we can defeat a Whopper. To them, it was like, this is the destroyer of the forest.
All disease to fall on the ground and rot on the ground. The mushroom would be all angry, and fungi and the birds and the beasts would lie down and return to the ground, leaving only hard white things behind. Sounds really scary. Yes, but thanks to our Wonder and Paimon, Marana would become a lot less troubling. If we're just Arama alone, it would have worked. Wouldn't have worked at all. I'm too young and I don't have many memories, so I'm not as powerful as other Aranara.
Well, you've helped us a lot.
But with memories and adventure together with Nara and
Wonder if my powers will grow. That's so cool, because that's what happens with us. If you think of it that way with us as well. We grow every time we adventure together, me and Paimon.
Do we need to enter the dream of the Vasara tree this time too? Yes, you must. Erase all traces of Marana's influence. That's right. If you're ready, reach out your hand and enter the dream.
Let's go. Yeah, it's so cool. So cool, because that's exactly what me and Paimon are doing. We are growing due to adventures. And like, you know, we can take it as a literal sense, which I think is cool too. The idea of like the Aranara folk growing more and more. We probably should have healed first.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Let's light it up.
We can bring Scaramouche back first.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this easily. Okay, let's go. Let's run around. Run around. Okay, run around. Okay. Now let's go. We're back. Okay, we're back. Forgot about the charge attack. There we go. Because we use the charge attack all the time on like the likes of Fischl and stuff and Farazan. Oh wow. 73 seconds and you can come back.
Healthy Gen Drago is more healthy, like a Shroom Boar is bigger and healthier than a puny Shroom Boar. Like Nara Wanderer is bigger and healthier than Paimon, who is smaller and weaker. Yes, that's right. Okay, Paimon, what are you going to say to this? Hey, Paimon may be small, but Paimon is like a, what was it saying? Like a butterfly that can dodge and bee.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So Paimon likes flowers too. That's great. Paimon will be super delighted. So like Paimon's expression is very, it's like a boxing expression, you know, float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. And what I love about that is that Paimon is definitely, it adds to my theory that Paimon is from like 2000 and like, or like 1954 or something. You know, like 1980 or something. Like she's a modern girly. She's more modern than a lot of the girlies. Look at this up here. Look at that. It's so cool just the way to look at it from here. We have to activate from here too. Like the actual, like it looks like a flower bud as always. Because sometimes Paimon says stuff and I'm like, Paimon, that is like an expression from like I'm so convinced that at some point she's gonna be like, dude, that's sick. Why isn't this working? Do we have to kill the enemies first? Or is it from the, oh, we have to play the song probably. Yeah, to activate that. They want us to activate the actual one there, which is fair enough. You know what I mean?
The wind rises.
Paimon, I guarantee you by the last world of this universe, Paimon will be saying, dude, that's sick. I'm telling you. There we go. Got it wrong.
I love my little instrument. Mary had a little lamb. See? So healthy, not the same as Enjuranga. Astra knew they would not tear the plants. He knew exactly, but our enemies are stronger now too. Yes, I know. Aranara, I studied Nara. It is the perfect time to say it's like putting fine timber to petty use. Paimon doesn't think you really understand. Is that so? Nara language is quite interesting. I'm learning how to write things down in Nara runes. There's so much for me to learn. It's really fun, but also really difficult. Oh yeah. We can help you once run is healed and everything's over. That'd be really cool. Really? Thanks, Paimon. Thanks, Arama. You were the sweetest folk ever. No problem. But we need to resolve the issue here. And get, yeah. We get the GCB for sure. Oh, it's a different one for sure, yeah. I'm so sorry, Farazan. I can't, you're going to get leveled up after Calais. And it's going to be great. Yeah, Clay's next. She's like literally the one I'm going to be leveling up now. And then... Oh my god, look at this. And then we're going to do Farazan and Layla. And we're just going right into the middle like this? Oh, why did I do that? I don't know. I was too... again, this is like my mindset. I'm like, let's go. I want to go there. It's okay though. We've arrived. Marana has already sneaked in. If left unattended, it will turn into a place of nightmare before continuing to infest other places. Right, Wander, take care of it. We'll try. Let's heal Farazan before we do anything, of course.
I'm going in.
Leave her alone, let her heal.
Too late for regrets.
Cry louder.
Dare to mess with me?
Farazan at level 50 and no like artifacts really. I think we're doing tenacity the middle for her, but at no artifacts even is still like crazy. It's still crazy. Like she's still so freaking good.
Of the storm.
Unsightly insects.
Oh, he didn't get to do the animation because he was probably, I think it's because he was in between one of the shrooms just attacking, so it made sense he didn't want him to do it there. It's like when you get back into a wall. Oh, wrong one.
Shadow Raven, Black Knight Fall. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Wretched vermin.
Look at that health go down.
Behold.
Truth repeats its course.
So cool. Legitimately, like, such a powerful duo. Yeah, this is like the place we fought the Abyss Herald in our dreams. In our nightmares. I scared myself by saying nightmare. Great. Great stuff again. Do you want us to go over here and deal with these guys, or? Oh, talk to you? Oh, pick up. Yeah. We now have a second Vasima fruit. Impressive. Nara Wander's not afraid of Marana, and even done all the monsters away. Drove the monsters away. No wonder you could defeat Vanaji. The many adventures you've been through just for show, you know? Yeah, true. That's great. Then Nara Wander and Paimon have much memories and stories, right? I see. If you don't mind, we'd love to hear Nara Wander's Paimon stories tonight. Heck yeah. That'd be so good. Like, you shared the stuff with us, we shared the stuff with you. It's a fun way of doing it. Sure, we shared the stories with others before, though it feels like so long ago. Speaking of which, Paimon saw a giant purple tree in the distance while we were in the Vasara's tree dream.
Paimon's pretty sure we saw it in Aranara too. What was that? That's the very first avocado tree of dreams. How should I put this? Dreams are like leaves in a stream. They soon float away in the water with the water. If you want to keep a dream in place, you have to let it grow roots. That way the dream won't drift away. It's so hard to explain. So the avocado's tree of dreams is like their roots. So the avocado tree of dream keeps dreams from drifting away? Not Wonder is smart. This tree keeps Aranara's dreams stable. Aranara can enter or exit the dream and are able to connect with the Vasara tree. So that's how it is. Do you mean then that the Aranara in dreams can be maintained because of that tree? It's because of the tree of dreams, but I'm very concerned about Marana right now. We'll have to come up with a plan later. But let's get to Bija first. We need to help friend of Nara Wander and Paimon and Arana. Will we be looking for other Avshada concourses after this, Arama? Yes, so we'll see each other again for sure. Stay safe, Arama. You too, Nara Wander and Paimon.
Great stuff. The idea of like one singular thing, like one singular entity, keeping all their dreams in place. It's a really sweet concept. Because like, you know, there's an idea of like in Sumeru of forgetting things, right? Like everyone, like the idea of being forgetful or forgetting things. It happens quite a bit. Where are we going now? Where's Calais? Where'd you get it? Where's Calais? So it's something to keep all this stuff like stable and in place. It's pretty cool. You're getting there. You're getting there, Calais. You're gonna get there. I love her outfit, by the way. I think it would have been cool as well if you could use the other outfit too. Oh, it's over here. Wait, that's by the boss. It'd be really cool if you could use the other outfit too. The outfit for oh, it's up here. It's above the boss. Okay, so we probably should travel from up here then, I guess. Yeah. It's, you know, the hoodie that was given to her by Amber. That'd be really freaking cool. But then again, I wonder if it's like a situation where it's like, hey, that's like a dark time in her life. And even though there was good aspects of it too, you know, they probably don't want to have like a combat Calais that is reminiscent of like one of her like darkest periods. Even though again, like there was amazing parts too. That was a very, that hoodie is like a good memory, but also the memory of that day that she fought with Kaya. So yeah, very sad day. Oh, over here. We wanted to go here for a while. Heck yeah. Oh, it's not going to be quite there, but that looks pretty cool over there. Stomp. The stomp is very direct. Like, it's like, to me, like a stomp is different from like the way other people kick. Like, he stomps down. To me, it reminds me of like someone who's just trying to get something done, you know?
Too slow.
Too slow. Rap, dap, 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 dap.
Look at the float, man. It's so cool. It's so sick. There you go. Again.
Greetings, Nara Wander and Paimon. Hey there, Rama. Good to see you again. And who's the Aranara with you? Oh, Aradasha is also a songwriter. He doesn't like talking. He believes singing is way better. Okay. Do you have a point anyway? Is there a song hidden here too? Yes, Aradasha said Ariama's song has been left here. If that's the case, there should be a Vasara tree nearby. And where's the Vasara tree? There should be a Vasama fruit. Let's help him find out. Let's help him out, Wander. Thank you. It's just as before. The song is hidden amongst the roses. Nara Wander and Paimon are smart. I'm sure you can find it the right away. Okay. Leave it to us. I don't want to keep saying since it's for Runa, because it is for Runa. We're trying to help out Runa. But I feel like at the same time, you know, I want to kind of like be like, hey, I don't mind helping these guys out too. You know? I want to make them feel like, you know, we are trying to help out them as well. Because they have been very sweet to us. There we go. Oh. Huh. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So if a new song, it's... I love this. I'm gonna learn Smoke on the Water soon.
Look at these guys.
This is a new song Ariama left behind. Press forward and sing, even if path is filled with flame. Even if pale moonlight on the night resembles the eye of a dying beast. For we are children of the valley of life. For we are the seeds of courage.
Is this the song we found? For the pomegranates that wish to bear fruits, for the roses that yearn to blossom. A distant sky yet so close at hand, a promise ever unbroken, a city that returns to you in your dreams. I see it now. We can clear out the obstacles along the way to the Aranara concourse using the Arama song. That makes sense to me too. Let's go. Wait a minute, what makes sense again? I mean, like, the thing is, like, for me, like, I'm gonna go with them. Well, no, but the idea that, like, you know, if it's like, they know the forest better than I, so maybe we shouldn't say it would make sense, you know? Maybe we should have been like, okay, let's go. The Arama song, of course, is something that might be hard to grasp if you're not Aranara.
Anyway, Aradasa, how about you go back to prepare for the Festival of Safa? Leave Ashata concourse to me.
We'll come with you. After all, we promised to help you get those Vassima fruits.
Press forward and sing.
Oh, das is cool. So here we go, the new mechanic. The song the Ariama left behind. If you play it to a Claustroflora, you can cause certain obstacles to disappear. Play the song on a vintage leer next to these special flowers to clear the obstacles and correspond to them. Okay. So the first place is over here. Yep. We were speeding together down a dark avenue. This looks like more of a deeper part of the jungle, doesn't it? Like the forest is more overgrown here. And after all the sorrow, we were riding high. You can get down if you want this, Scaramouche, buddy. Whoa, very cool. All these locations look so freaking cool, man. They look so freaking cool. I know, man. I love what they've done with this. Even this place is cornered by Mirana. Are you alright, Nara Wander? Have some faith in Wander. He's very strong. Thank you, Paimon.
Too slow.
I do like that he's asking us, but again, he doesn't know us, right? He doesn't know us. He's probably heard stories of us. But, like, you know, sometimes you never know if the stories are the same as, like, you know, what you've heard, you know, or if it's reality or not, you know? Jesus! We have to, like, you know, that's something that I always have to, like, watch as well.
Let's light it up.
Like, I still think that's, like, my biggest gap in stuff I do is, like, the idea of, oh, you should probably find one of those things, shouldn't we, before we die? Please, please, give me 2 seconds. Look, give me 2 seconds, please. Please, give me 2 seconds. I beg of you. Please give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, please. I beg of you. Oh, it's over here. Give me 2 seconds, please. Please. Ah, nice.
That's gonna hurt them. Everybody stand back. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
The wind rises. Search for it.
Please, leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life. So where is the circle thing? Yeah, okay. We know we can get rid of these guys over here.
Behold.
Have fun with this gift.
Cry louder.
Probably louder.
Squall and fury.
Okay, and then you best believe I'm getting rid of these boys over here. These guys are the bane of my existence. If I can actually aim at them. So that's one down. This is a cool location, man. Like, look how deep this gets. This game has some of, like, the coolest underground areas ever. Where's the other one?
No, you can't do it that way.
Where's the other one? Tell me where the other one is, game.
No, you don't do it that way. Play the game.
No, tell me where it is, game. Where is it? I'm shooting it from top. We're not shooting it from top, I guess. Oh, we have to play a song to get it to come out.
Why is she playing my instrument?
Yeah, just very simply put, like there. Like, and I made sure that we had to come down here as well. I like that. I appreciate it. Aranara's. Oh my god, it's a big boy. But these are actually not too bad to fight, I find. You know what I mean? They're actually not terrible.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
We gotta do trick shots.
Midnight in.
The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Nice. We got our little trick shots done. So where's the big boy one? It has to be up there, right? Or around the place, I guess? Yeah, no, we saw it around here, right? So cool. Ah! Very cool, though. And there's a chest up there now as well. This is like, I guess the first one we did was probably the harder one, but this is like, these one puzzles are way easier. Maybe it's just because I was very silly with the first one and didn't understand it 100%. Maybe that's just the case. Next up, the third Vosmer fruit. Let's do this for the Bija. Yeah, let's go.
I'm so sorry, Ariama. We never realized Mara's corruption had even reached here.
So they don't even know how far it's gone. And like they're kind of like feeling bad about this because again, like it's probably something that they'd like they not prevented, but like I guess like it's something that they regret. Regret's the bad word too, because I feel like, you know, while these creatures are very, very, you know, protective of the forest, they shouldn't be solely responsible for the upkeep of it, you know what I mean?
When I was teeny tiny seed, I heard stories about the Arkarunda, Aryama and Araji. Aryama didn't like the Nara, so he created a phantasmal barrier. He was so happy to see the Nara's frustrated faces, but there was one Nara who saw through Arkahalari. No matter how he tried, but that Nara always found a way to break through, then they slowly became friends. Well, that's how some friendships formed. What happened to Aryama in the end? At the end of the story, a great catastrophe occurred. He protected a lot of Aranara and Nara. And no wonder his song could disperse all those illusions. It's because their game is ended.
Look at this. And no wonder, like this is like the idea of, first of all, hearing about the story, talking about he didn't like Nara, so he like created a phantasmal barrier, these illusions to get away from the Nara. And it's no wonder that his song could destroy the illusions because their game had ended. Like some of the dialogue in this Aranara quest is so good. If you're ready, reach out your hand and enter his dream. And again, the idea, again, they're doing the idea of the memories again, right? The idea of like how no one's truly forgotten. How they're living on through the actual nature as well that we're surrounding. We find little things that they left behind. Whoa.
Luckily we're not too late. If it was bad if Aranara had already corrupted the dream to its core. But the source of Aranara's influence, that's been corrupting the dream, is somewhere here in its bud.
Down below?
Following me.
We can make the obstacle by with these song. Yeah, then we must find 3 primary roses to return here. Can you just whooshed it in there like you broke out of the ground last time?
No, I can't do that in here. Only Nara Wanderer and Paimon can help now. Thank you, Nara Wanderer, and thank you, Paimon.
We'll try our best to get the Vasper fruit.
Go, go!
So excited about this.
Don't play my instrument again.
So that got rid of this illusion. To get this. Wait, did they want us to go pie somehow? Hello, everyone. I wasn't expecting the passage to be here. We spend a lot of time brainstorming ideas for mazes, and they could have Ariana would create mazes with our Arkalaki, and Ara would beat it. So they're creating these like little games for themselves. Well, these fungi don't like Ariama's friends though. No, they need to go bye-bye. That's actually so adorable. The idea of like through these phantasmal places, like creating their own games, creating their own like little forms of entertainment.
Search for it.
Right on top of it. It seems that we can pass through the vines here. By the way, the plants here are so easy to make Paimon, but the Paimon is really small when compared to Nara Wander. Paimon isn't large, but you aren't so big yourself. Yes, the forest is vast and dreams are vast, so I am small. I see Nara's Wander power is big and Nara Wander's courage is big. That's why Paimon is small, right? Is that so? Maybe, but also not really. Well, Wander is strong and there's no doubt about that one. Thank you, Paimon. Well, Paimon can't figure something out, but it's something definitely off there. The idea of like the forest being so big, so of course like we're gonna be small no matter what. We have seen runes like these before. See, Nara, no way to solve my delicious puzzle. I will look down on you from above.
Everybody stand back!
He really is competitive, so anyway, Paimon was feeling that they were going up and stuff. So yeah, that's like adds a deeper meaning to like what the game was. So I just thought it was like, oh, the game was ended because like our life was ended. But it's actually just like more of a case of just like he created these little thing and like to like keep the Nara out of here. And like the little the taunting of the Nara as well is so cool.
Too slow.
Let's light it up! By royal decree!
We're not going to be using Farazan's power all the time, by the way. I'm going to save it for some bigger battles sometimes as well, because like Scaramouche is more than capable of doing this by himself. Like so like for any like one who comments like use Farazan more, I have an idea of like, you know, if we have an easy battle we can beat without like using her extra power, and we know there's gonna be tougher battles coming up, I'd rather start off the battle with a Farazan attack, you know? That's what I'd like to start off with, you know what I mean? Really cool. Like, we know we can beat these guys. And we know we can just do this.
Unsightly insects.
Like, that's I feel like is like the difference, right?
Squall and fury.
Like, you know, we're not always going to be using every single character. We like to put treasure into chests. Yeah, there really are primeval Rosens in here. Well, we solved tons of puzzles together before, you know. Really? That must be hard work, kind of. It's not easy for sure, but you're in the business for treasure, you know? And for other stuff, too. Companionship, love. But treasure's good, too, I suppose. I wonder if we have to do this to activate this. Yes, we might have to change to... No, we can't change our party. So they wouldn't just do that. Yeah, there's probably some other way to get out of here. I wonder if we just walk on this. Yeah.
Behold.
Here we go. And then we have to like just do this. Farazan, thank you. And there's the thing again, yeah, the thing that stops all the dreams, or stops the dreams from escaping and going down the river too fast. There we go. They're very beautiful puzzles as well. You almost forget you're doing puzzles. Now we have the 3 primary Rosens. Yes, now Wander and Paimon are great. The terribly terrible Aranara want to infest this place. Once it's gone, the Verasa tree will be able to bear Vasmer fruit. Great. Absolutely great. Man, this is all such a pretty place. Like, it's magical, right? Because it is a dream. It's magical. And I freaking adore the idea, like, this guy was keeping, like, he's just playing games with his friend and keeping Nara out of here, like, with his little puzzles. It's such a sweet concept. We have to read the other thing again about the other area as well. It's such a sweet concept. Not fungi again.
Gears of the storm. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Oh, the fungi can get corrupted as well.
The wind rises.
So we have to kill. So it's like actually like almost like a mercy, because they will get corrupted just the same as like the forest will as well. So it would actually be like pretty terrible for all of us.
Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that. Have fun with this gift.
Have fun with this gift is very funny.
Squall and Fury.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Very cool.
Too slow.
Wings of darkness.
The wind rises.
Again, another cool challenge. Another really cool challenge.
We got the third Vosper fruit. According to Raja, 3 Vosper fruit should be enough, right? Yes, that will do. Thank you, Nara, Wander, and Paimon.
You've been the one helping us.
Well, it's because you were helping Arana, and Arana is my friend. Thank you. And Nara Wander helped the Ariasa, Aradasa, and Aradraka find the ancient songs. They're my friends too. Thank you for that too. Finally, I'm so happy that I got to go on adventures with Nara Wander and Paimon. So thanks for that as well. This was so much fun. And such good, like, we got so much lore out of it as well and so much stories. Paimon had a good time too. Thank you, Rama. Speaking of which, Aradraka's concourse looked like a lot of, like ancient ruins. Is there a story behind that? That's a story from long, long ago. I wasn't even a seed then. It was at a time when all Nara could see Aranara, and not a single Aranara was afraid of Nara. Back then, Nara and Arana helped each other. They played and sang together, just like Nara Wander and I. Song gatherers like Ariasa originally learned from their craft from Nara. Oh, very cool. Aradraka's concourses used to be where Nara and Aranara played together, but that was a long time ago. After that horrible catastrophe occurred, Varanara was devastated and the concourses were left desolate. So that's what happened. Yes, and a very scary tale indeed. I'm lucky that they're not memories to me, only stories. Don't worry, things will get better, right, Wonder? That's right. We've found Aradraka's concourse and obtained the 3 Vosper fruits. Next, I've got to help prepare the Osava festival and call some of my friends back from the forest. Best of luck, Arama. Paimon super looking forward to the festival. Me too. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Arama.
We finished that aspect of the quest as well. Some very, very cool stuff there as well. Now, again, correct my interpretation of this. Is it that, like, again, there's a lot of aspects where it comes to talk about her sister, right? She's been helping out with these people too. She's been hanging out with these people too, which is very, very cool. It's a very, very cool aspect of the story. But I have to say, I see as well, like we learned about the guy there that, like, tried to keep Nara out. I wonder, like, was there, like, because their dialogue was going by so fast. I wonder if there was, like, a feeling of, like, did he help out? Was he happy with Nara Varuna? Was he happy with the idea of, like, with Lumine? Do you like Lumine? Did I just misinterpret that? Maybe he, like, actually was, like, he would, like, maybe because a lot of them appreciate Lumine, some of them didn't. Yeah, but you guys can always let me know if I misinterpret some stuff, because again, the dialogue goes by so fast that it's hard sometimes to, like, really ascertain everything that's going on and understand everything that's going on, which I know, like, can be, like, kind of a bit of a like a weird excuse sometimes, but, like, the thing is, like, it does, like, maybe it just goes by fast. Maybe maybe there's actually, like, a thing you can change for that. I think he's right there, buddy. This is so cool. So freaking cool.
Let's light it up.
Ha.
Squall and Fury.
I always find it funny when you did the ha. Yes, so that's like, that was a very chunky Aranara quest story. Now, I want to go back and check out what we saw here. Now, I know you're going to hear my dialogue of me. I'm probably just going to mute it as I'm reading this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This kid
So deep. Is Aradar's concourse really in there? So we're saying, okay, here we go.
is so deep. Oh my god, it's like so deep.
I've done some research. You always say fruits that are nice to drink or millet water don't fear the depth of the room, or this is something like that.
I don't think it's a good nice drink. Get this room. So,
Oh, no, it isn't anyway. The correct saying is the scent of fine wine conquers the longest street.
like that. And as I'm quick saying, the center of the wine conquers the longest street.
I see. Paimon is pretty impressive. I see. Paimon is pretty impressive. I see. I still have a long way to go. And Aranara as knowledgeable, as wise as you. The way they appreciate Paimon is so sweet.
I see, Paimon, pretty impressive. There's a long way to go to be our knowledgeable as wise as you. They love.
Of course, Paimon's Wanderer's partner after all this. Yeah, we were in the, yeah. It was up here that we missed a lot of dialogue for sure. What is wine though? I see Nara making using fruits and grains. Nara seemed to like it a lot. Is it as sweet as fruits?
Pay me, please. Why is wine though? Now making fruits and grains now it seems like a lot.
Well, Paimon's not quite sure about that, but the people drink it, they become dumb and dull, and they
There's
start
no need to
forgetting
exchange
stuff.
pleasantries.
I'm trying to read this
It's
thing.
rather pathetic
Please
to force a
stop for 2 seconds.
conversation
But
just to
Paimon's not
occupy
That's terrible.
silence.
Why would Nara drink it? Forgetting things is cruel. Oh my god, from that perspective, like, yeah, alcohol seems so crazy. Right? Perhaps some things people, forgetting certain things can make people happy for sure. Is that so? Many small Nara forget us and they become big Nara. Does forgetting us make them happy? Oh my god, no! That's not how that works. Well, what happens is people have to forget things in order to grow up. That's so sad. That is so
You think I've got
sad.
a sharp tongue?
Looks like there's a
I
lot
just
more
tell
about
it
Nara I
like
need
it
to
is.
study. Will you forget us when you grow up,
Someone
Wonder
can't
Paimon?
handle it.
Never! Never!
Maybe that's their problem.
It's a really cool location. I'm gonna say there's a lot
Of course you won't.
dialogue
We're
going on right
friends.
now. I'm gonna save the recording once it's finished. I'm about to die.
Yes, friends.
While I'm listening.
And then we died here as well. Very cool
Yeah.
stuff. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. Yeah, so I think it's been, like, again, this was like a chunky part of the Aranara quest, and like, definitely happy that I got some of this done, because I said like we do it once a week, right? And I think that's a good way of looking at it. So the rest of the weekend will kind of be like for whatever's coming next, maybe Act 5 of this upcoming quest and stuff like that. I think that'd be a good thing to do, Act 5. But I'm very, very excited to do all that stuff. My stance on this whole episode, how I feel about it, I really think that there's a lot of beautiful stories. I love the connection between the Aranara and us. I love that the way that they look at the idea that they want to remember everything, while we look at things as humans, sometimes we want to forget stuff because they're so painful. But to Aranara, it's like the memories that they have, even the painful ones, will change into something beautiful in some way. I think that's such a beautiful way they've looked at everything in this game. It really has been. I'm so appreciative of the Aranara in this game, and I'm so appreciative of what they've given us. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you so much to the Never Can Repay the Baby Gangsta tier on Patreon, and that is Tyfire2, Jamie Bull, Jana the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Eskun, Ewald, Radish, Anusta, Ciabatta Bread, Malcolm Conde, Death Trap, and Lynx Markey. And guys, I don't think we've done the thing with Scaramouche yet. Let's do the thing.
The wind rises.
Perfect.